Okay, so this is an invaluable and wonderful message beyond any comprehension. It's beautiful and it's so wonderful. I just hate that I have to say it with my voice and like with my body. Um, that's kind of why I like writing, because when you write, like the imperfections are kind of stripped away in a way, and it's more just beautiful and clear. Sometimes it depends, but usually I'd write, but it's definitely uncomfortable for me to make a video, so. But that's good though. Wouldn't you go up on the cross that Jesus went onto to make a sacrifice? Wouldn't you go up on that cross too if you knew you could make as much of an impact as he did? I think that the only right answer is yes. Yes. If we were Jesus, we would do the same thing. But here's the thing, I don't care if you believe in Jesus literally. I think that believing in Jesus literally only serves to divide people. I mean, I believed in him literally at one point, but now I just don't care at all for that. I think that being like Jesus is the most important part. I think that believing in him literally is not important. Wow, that could get me canceled in a Christian community, but I don't think it's important. I don't care at all for it. Um, because Jesus is us. Like, that's the only version of this that makes sense to me. Jesus is us. We have to go up on that cross too. And we have to lead by example. So how do we apply this in our real life? All right, this is my sermon, basically. How do we apply this in our real life? We are conscious of every decision we make. Every single decision. We weigh the pros and cons, and we do things right. We weigh the pros and cons of every single decision in our lives, and we do things right. Are we perfect? No. But why not? Can we be perfect? Christians would say no. But I think we can be perfect. I think that if we weigh every single decision and we do everything right in life to the best of our ability, I think that is perfection. That includes making things right that you made wrong long ago. That includes just being conscious of what you do. Like even the phones that we use, like being conscious of where it comes from. Being conscious of driving a car. Obviously, you should never put anyone at risk, right? Being conscious of where you smoke a cigarette. Like those are I guess smaller things. If we're conscious of everything, we can make a difference. Thanks for listening. I guess I can't go into detail. I don't know. I'm trying to talk, but I'm not very good at it. So this is like practice for me. This is practice. But it's such a good thing. It's an invaluable message, what I've said so far. And again, I hate that I have to say it with my voice. But that's okay. Okay. Nails, spear shall pierce him through. The cross he borne for me and for you. Jesus saves, and Jesus is undeniably real. But Jesus might not be what you think. And Jesus means something very special to me. And you can't take that away from me. Nothing in this whole world will take away the good things that have happened to me. Not even dementia. Not even Satan. Nothing. They're mine. Please live a good life and please be conscious of other people. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to be conscious of every single decision because honestly, in our world, we can't really afford to not be conscious of every decision, it seems, because the devices that we use, like the technology, you could argue that if you trace it back, like say you have an iPhone, if you trace it back, you can make an argument that it's unethically made because, I don't know, maybe very underpaid workers in like sweatshops or whatever. But there's so many examples of it. Just look at every single thing that you do in your life, and it's a burden. It's a heavy burden to bear. It's a heavy burden to bear. But so was the cross on Jesus. So was the cross. That's the point. That's what Christianity is. Not Christianity. I hate Christianity. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like, it's, I have to tell all the Christians in my life that, fuck you, I don't care about the literal Jesus anymore because that does not matter at all. What matters is actually going up and being Jesus, not even being worshipped as Jesus. I don't want to be worshipped as Jesus. But what matters is going up on the cross and holding the weight of responsibility. God, isn't that a hard thing to do? Like, actually think for a second. Isn't that truly like a very, very hard thing to do? Let's do it anyway. Make the world better.